enhanced community quarantine ang buong Luzon dito sa ating bansa because the number of cases of the pandemic virus has been going up alarmingly, and as of this recording of this video, more than 300 na ang cases dito sa Pilipinas. And I'm very worried na for the next few weeks, tataas ang bilang ng mga kaso of the pandemic virus dito sa Pilipinas. So, I'm currently under home quarantine for a month dahil unang-una, suspended yung trabaho ko and we decided to work at home if in case na may communication letters na dumating, and suspended din yung mga klase ng dalawa kong kapatid because of this pandemic virus. So, I tried to avoid using the C word kasi according doon sa guidelines ng YouTube, if you said the C word, your video will get demonetized. So, habang naka-home quarantine ako for a month, I will be uploading more vlogs in the next few days. There is another topic that I have in mind, so please stay tuned. So, today I'm going to talk about the thread that I've read by the username t-ara that says, girl groups that hate each other but make good music. So this thread listed down some of the girl groups in K-pop that has feud with each other off cam. So before I start this vlog, I'm going to exclude Girls' Generation dito sa video. Although nandoon siya sa thread, we all know na kung ano yung nangyayari between the members of Girls' Generation. Specifically, yung beef nila Taeyeon and Jessica, and the members voted or kicked out Jessica from the group, and the members acted as if Jessica wasn't even there. So, excluded yung Girls' Generation dito. So, I'll start the list with Secret. So, nag-start yung beef between two members of Secret, which are Hana and Sunhwa, when Sunhwa posted a series of tweets online. So, this is where it started. A recent tweet made by Secret Sunhwa has spread online after netizens assume discord between herself and member Hana. On June 2nd, 2015, Sunhwa took to her Twitter and posted a screen capture of Hana from a recent broadcast of Mnet's Yaman TV and wrote, 3 years ago, we all went out to get drinks once or twice because of how the atmosphere between the members, and at the time, talked about how upset I was because of my pretty airhead image. But I guess Hana took it as having a lot of complaints against the world, then corrected herself in her next tweet. Actually, we just drank once together. The episode in discussion was originally aired June 1st and featured Hana discussing Sunhwa's drinking habits, saying, when Sunhwa drinks, she has a lot of complaints against the world, complaints and complaints. Not only did Sunhwa tweet her dissatisfaction against Hana's statement, but she also took to Secret's fan cafe on the 3rd and posted a tweet that read, unlike what fans are thinking, this is similar to the hidden picture game. Rather than posting it because I was offended, I made the post because hearing that I have a lot of complaints against the world surprised me. I understand to some extent that entertainment is entertainment, but I had opened up to Hana 3 years ago for advice because I was having a tough time. If this was a problem we could have resolved 3 years ago, I wouldn't have reposted it on Twitter. I'm only posting this to let fans know there are other parts that you aren't aware of. The post has since been deleted from the fan cafe. Nagsimula yung beef between Hana and Sunhwa regarding sa drinking habits ni Sunhwa. And this is why sinabi ni Hana doon sa variety show na yun para, I guess, i-expose si Sunhwa. Pero hindi naman siya exposed totally na pinersonal talaga o inatake ni Hana si Sunhwa because of her drinking habits. So, after sinabi ni Sunhwa sa mga tweets niya regarding sa sinabi ni Hana doon sa Yaman TV, I felt like na ang babaw yung reason kung bakit nagka-conflict yung dalawang members. Just because of Sunhwa's drinking habits, big deal para sa kanya na i-call out si Hana on Twitter ng ganon. I mean, it's so shallow to think na dahil lang sa nag-guest si Hana sa Yaman TV, and hindi naman necessarily na pinersonal ni Sunhwa because of what Hana said. Pero I guess, hindi naman personal na sinabi ni Hana tungkol sa personal life ni Sunhwa. Dahil dito, nagkaroon ng mixed reactions from netizens. And those who saw that tweet on her Twitter account, pati dun sa post sa kanilang fan cafe, they all said their own opinions whatsoever. Pero nag-clarify ang TS Entertainment with the statement. TS Entertainment made a statement on June 3rd clarifying the rumors of discord and announced that there is no conflict between the members. They further go on to say that Sunhwa merely posted her words out of concern for Hana. In addition, Secret is preparing to promote overseas with a series of fan meetings and would not make sense to hold it if there were any kind of feud. There is no reason to take that post seriously, said the agency. So to this day, hindi ko pa rin nagigets totally yung feud between Hana and Sunhwa. I mean, alam naman natin na every time nagtitweet yung mga Korean idols natin in Korean, and yung mga translations to English can sometimes confuse the international fans, tapos nag-cause ng confusion between Korean fans and international fans like us dito sa bansa. I hope na magsisettle sila Hana and Sunhwa regarding this issue para ma-dissolve na ito. And regarding dito sa issue, Hyosung's make-up regarding yung feud na sinasabi ng mga fans between Hana and Sunhwa. Secret's Jun Hyosung recently visited Radio Star with sister Soyu, cheerleader Kim Yeonjun, and Korea's national soccer team strength coach Ye Junghwa for a Summer Girls special. She spoke up regarding the recent rumors of discord within Secret due to a sharp tweet from member Han Sunhwa. Hyosung says, "When she posted the tweets, I was working, but when I saw it later in the evening, it really surprised me." Hyosung explains the tweet saying it's not something she wrote at Jung Hana, but something she wrote because she didn't want people to misunderstand her own drinking habits. She is then asked if Jung Hana and Han Sunhwa are close enough to scrub each other's backs, at which she says, "Absolutely, it's entirely possible." So it is clear dun sa sinabi ni Hyosung that it was a misunderstanding. And yung feud na sinasabi ng mga K-pop fans about kay Hana and Sunhwa, it was just out of the blue nung tig-post ni Sunhwa regarding her drinking habits na tig-reveal ni Hana doon sa Yaman TV. And I know na hindi masyado okay yung situation that time, pero I hope na magkaayos yung dalawa. And speaking of Sunhwa, she rekindled the discord regarding her and Hana. Secret member Han Sunhwa has rekindled the rumors of discord with fellow group member Jung Hana with another expressive tweet. Ito yung sinabi ni Sunhwa as soon as na-ere yung episode ng Radio Star kung saan na-feature si Hyosung. Soon after this broadcast aired, Sunhwa took to her personal Twitter and wrote, "I was about to fall asleep, but now I'm wide awake. That's not it though." While Sunhwa does not specifically address exactly what she is referring to, those who read her tweet are speculating that she is directing her tweet at Hyosung's attempt to explain her own tweets on television. So, imbis na si Sunhwa mismo ang magsasabi regarding sa mga tweets na pinost niya on her Twitter account and i-clarify kung ano talaga yung nangyari, si Hyosung tuloy ang nag-damage control regarding this situation. So, eto na naman, back to square one na naman. And until now, it is unclear kung ano talaga yung specify ni Sunhwa regarding this feud with her and Hana. And I hope na magkabati talaga yung dalawa. So, ang next girl group na nasa thread ay ang Miss A. Ito yung sinasabi ni Tails Gucci na most famous K-pop beef. All of the members are jealous of Suzy and Suzy was not invited sa mga birthdays ng tatlong members. So, this is where the beef started with Miss A. Despite Miss A's recent success with her newest comeback with Only You, netizens have continued to flood Gia, Faye, and Min's accounts with comments about Suzy. The original post on Nate Pan, a site similar to Reddit, caught the eyes of K-pop fans and became very controversial as netizens took sides in reference to the screenshots of Miss A members' Instagram accounts and comments by netizens. Prior to their comeback, netizens suspected the group of being distant from their youngest member Suzy due to her explosive popularity last year after Suzy was missing from Gia's birthday party photos. Below are some of the screenshots and the comments translated by Koreaboo. The original poster stated, "I just saw Miss A Gia's Instagram and if people keep commenting these days, wouldn't it make things harder on Suzy? It's my personal thoughts, but the members may get hurt from those comments and actually start developing negative feelings towards Suzy." She continued by adding screenshots of the comments in question. User MCyank94 wrote, "Please take care of all the members. Don't bully people because of jealousy if you plan to stay in the entertainment industry." She continued in a series of comments saying, "It's not Anmuri but Apmuri. Learn Korean properly if you want to work in Korea, and I hope you act like you look. I wish your mind was as pretty too." The last comment in this screenshot simply states, "Please console Suzy." The netizens even went so far to comment on a post from February where Suzy was clearly missing from the party photos, writing, "Where is Suzy?" and Suzy crying emoji. Netizens continued to accuse the members of distancing themselves from Suzy, saying, "Is Suzy an outcast?" They even went so far to accuse the members of bullying Suzy, saying, "Are you guys bullying Suzy? And you're all old enough. Stop acting so immature." Netizens who saw this post seemed more concerned for the group's well-being, agreeing with the original poster in the comments. "How are they so clueless? Why don't you guys start a petition for them to start bullying Suzy? How can they be so thick-headed? Honestly pissing me off. They must be really annoyed too. Whenever they upload a picture, people go, 'Suzy, Suzy.' Do they expect them to take pictures with Suzy every time? Man, this might actually cause negative feelings between them." So this feud is all about the three members against Suzy just because she became popular on her solo activities during their comeback promotions at the time with Only You. And it seems na yung mga nag-comment doon sa mga pictures of Gia, Faye, and Min doon sa kanilang Instagram accounts, it was flooded with Suzy, Suzy. They are all looking for Suzy. And we're not exactly sure kung ano talagang nangyari off-cam. So dahil sa mga comments regarding sa pagiging outcast ni Suzy, and nagsiselos ang mga members of Miss A towards Suzy just because she got popular during the time na nag-promote ang Miss A for Only You. It's as though na binubuli yung tatlong members, si Suzy, and Suzy is an outcast doon sa grupo, pero it's not true at all. Pero tig-clarify ni Faye regarding sa mga comments by netizens, and this is what she said. The question asked was if the other members of Miss A feel jealous over Suzy's much greater popularity. Faye answered, "In every group, there is always a member who is more loved than others. If we think too much about things like this, it becomes too hard for all." Faye continued honestly, "I truly believe that everyone has their own path to follow." So klarong-klaro sa sagot ni Faye na her, Gia, and Min were not jealous at Suzy at all. They're very happy na napakalaki yung popularity ni Suzy. Alam naman natin sa isang grupo, there is this one member who is being loved by everybody among all the members sa isang grupo. And although na may pagkainggit, pagminsan, dito sa case ng Miss A, wala naman inggit sa vocabulary nila. I mean, they're proud of what Suzy achieved during that time no nag-promote ang Miss A. I mean, every time na binabanggit yung pangalan ni Suzy, the people started to talk about Suzy and not the three members. So, it's clear na hindi naman bullying ang nagaganap behind the scenes. So, this next girl group is making their name for themselves pero for all the reasons. And this is very recent actually. At dinagdag yon sa thread ni Tails Gucci ang girl group FIESTAR. Why? Because ito yung sabi doon sa thread. Cheska being bullied by Jay and Yeji, Kao Lu being a two-faced Yeji plagiarizing songs written by other members. Ito yung pinaka-recent na controversy na binunyag ni Cheska doon sa kanyang live stream channel. So, ang isasama ko dito sa video is yung mga sinabi ni Cheska regarding sa bullying controversy within the group. Cheska mentioned that she was bullied by both Yeji and Jay. A fan mentioned that they would also get into fights with their friends, but they would make up after the fight. And Cheska agreed to that mentality, but the other FIESTAR members did not. We would fight for like the stupidest reasons, like from misunderstanding each other. So I'd always be the one who would go up to them and be like, I think we misunderstood each other. I'm sorry for misunderstanding you. They would never say sorry to me. I would always be like, I'm sorry for this, and they'd be like, okay. Like they wouldn't talk to me at all. And then I'd be like, I feel like we should talk more. I feel like we should communicate more. Because for me, I feel like communicating is like the #1 solution to problems. So I'd be like, I think we should communicate. And the person would be like, no, I don't want to talk to you. That's what they'd be like. We have nothing to talk about. I have nothing to talk about with you. And I'm over here like, what? We have so much to talk about because we misunderstood each other. Regarding fellow member Lindsay, Cheska mentioned she was nice, but was also a victim of bullying. Lindsay is pretty. Lindsay was nice, but she also got bullied a few times like I have. Everyone got bullied once or twice, except for Yeji and Jay. She also talked about Kao Lu and prefaced that while she is two-faced, she is also smart. Kao Lu also got bullied too. Even though I said she was a two-faced, she didn't do anything wrong. She's just a two-faced, like I said on my other live. Everyone got bullied in this group, except Yeji and Jay. Basically, Yeji was the real leader who was hiding behind Jay, who was actually the leader on paper. We were getting controlled by the maknae basically. Everything was messed up. I'm not gonna lie, Kao Lu is pretty smart. Her family is pretty rich, from what I know, but she isn't. She's from a wealthy family. She hit #1 in China as a solo artist. To be honest, I don't know why she came to Korea to restart as an artist. If it was SM, JYP, YG, I understand why, but Lowen, but she's smart. Maybe that's why where the two-faced things comes in. She knows how everything works. She knows how to treat the elders with respect. So binunyag yung revelation ni Cheska on her time as a member of FIESTAR before eventually leaving the group due to personal reasons because she was actually being bullied by Yeji and Jay. And hindi lang si Cheska ang nabully, pati si Lindsay and Kao Lu. And regarding kay Hemi, hindi man binanggit ni Cheska if Hemi was bullied or actually the bully as well. Pero it's very clear na sila Yeji and Jay are bullies. Cheska wanted to voice out her sentiments regarding her stay as a member of FIESTAR. Pero unfortunately, she was being restricted not to tell all the things that was happening between her group. So after nag-disband ng FIESTAR, nagkuha ng timing at opportunity si Cheska upang ibunyag ang mga nangyayari between her members. It's so sad to hear from Cheska na yung leader mismo ng FIESTAR and the main rapper ay nag-team up para ibuli yung 4 pang remaining members. And I know na familiar kayo kay Yeji when she appeared dun sa second season ng Unfree Rap Star. And I know na magaling siya mag-rap, yes, pero nasa-sense ko na nung napanood ko siya dun sa Unfree Rap Star, I felt like she is more of the bully type. And sadly, she is a bully type. Kaya binunyag talaga ni Cheska yung mga revelations talaga on her Twitch channel. So there is a rift between all 6 members of FIESTAR. And I know mahirap yung baguhin yung ugali ng mga bullies because to be honest, I experienced being bullied ever since elementary. And up until college, I experienced bullying. For me, once a bully is a bully. And makikita mo talaga kung nagbago yung tao o hindi. Kung hindi mo makikita sa dalawang mata na nagbago talaga yung isang tao from his past mistakes. And if ever na magkaroon ng reunion of FIESTAR, I hope that this rift between all 6 members will dissolve. And I hope that Yeji and Jay will apologize to Cheska, Lindsay, Kaolu, and Yami. So, ang next is 4 Minute. Everybody knows kung sino ang pinaka-popular member of 4 Minute, and that is Hyuna. So, ito yung sinabi doon sa thread ni Tails Gucci. Everyone jealous of Hyuna, everyone unfollowing Hyuna on IG, and Hyuna not being invited to their reunion. So, recently, nagkaroon ng reunion ang 4 out of 5 members of 4 Minute, and ito yung nangyari on that fateful day. On April 4, 2017, Jiyeon uploaded a group selfie from the reunion to her personal Instagram account. In the accompanying caption, she expresses her excitement over being able to see the other girls. Wow, this is really wonderful. These people are so great, she gushes at the caption. Last year, the 4 members pictured Jihyun, Gayun, Jiyun, and Sohyun left Cube Entertainment and have since signed with other agencies. However, Hyuna, who was clearly missing in the photo, has remained with their former label and is currently preparing a solo album and her new hybrid project, Triple H. In the comments for the Instagram post, 4 Minute fans showed mixed reactions to the reunion. Comments ranged from a heartfelt, "It's been a long time, I've missed you all so much," to the more obvious, "Where's Hyuna?" So medyo maikli yung explanation about sa feud with 4 Minute, pero it's very clear na nagsiselos talaga yung mga members towards Hyuna because unang-una, she was promoted doon sa duo group na Troublemaker with Hyunsong of the former group Beast, now known as Highlight, and sa Triple H kung saan kabilang dito ang member na si Hui and the former member of Pentagon na si Idon na ngayon ay kasama ni Hyuna sa P-Nation Entertainment which was run under Psy's leadership. So I know na hindi pa rin solved yung feud na ito just because the 4 members of 4 Minute unfollowed Hyuna's IG and they did not invite her sa kanilang reunion noong 2017. Pero hopefully one day kung magka-reunion ulit, I hope na magsasettle na yung issue na ito between all 5 members of 4 Minute. So up next is Tahiti. And let me tell you, this case is one of the most bizarre case I have ever seen in all my years as a K-pop fan. Because get this, Miso calling out Jisoo, Jisoo ghosting all the members, and Jisoo even ghosting their CEO. So this feud between Miso and Jisoo started way back noong 2017 when Jisoo announced that she will be leaving the group. On December 8, 2017, Jisoo posted on her personal Instagram, "I'd like to say that I'm sorry and thankful to all of my fans who have been worried about me. For the past few months, I've been through difficult times that I don't want to experience ever again. I did not want to talk to anyone, and I spent most of my time on my own. My family and my close friends suffered too." She continued, "Meanwhile, my values and perspectives have changed a lot. I am very sorry to tell you that I will not be able to stand as a member of Tahiti anymore. The past 6 years were the most unforgettable time of my life thanks to all my fans. I am truly thankful for the love you gave me." She concluded, "I'm still under treatment, doing exercise and trying to keep being positive. I am sorry for coming back too late. Hope you spend the rest of the year with joy and happiness." So siya mismo ang nagsabi na aalis siya sa grupo. Pero unfortunately, her post on her Instagram account became controversial as to the point na Miso is calling out Jisoo for not telling to the other members about her departure from Tahiti. December 15 of 2017, Tahiti's Miso took to her personal Instagram account to open up about Jisoo's departure, and she began by stating, "Only a few days before our scheduled Japanese concert, You suddenly became unreachable without a warning. You wouldn't take anyone's calls, and though we had no idea what was going on, we gave up sleep to change our choreography to fit 4 people till the day we flew out in order to keep our promise with our fans. For months, we had no way of hearing any detailed news about you. No matter how much we tried calling first, the only response we get is that you'd return someday and for us to wait a little longer. You even left our group chat without a single explanation. Our agency foolishly told us that even though things were hard for us, we should stick it out a little longer because we were sick and hospitalized. She continued on with, "They said you were hospitalized, but we keep hearing so many stories of people seeing you out and about. How are we supposed to respond to this? Should we have just trusted you and waited for you because you were a member of our group, someone we trusted? If you really wanted to leave Tahiti and leave this company, you should have just paid the penalty for breaching your contract and debt." Miso added, "You dare use the term panic disorder after spending years by the side of someone who can't go a day without medication because her depression and panic disorder caused her to hyperventilate? Your time as a member of Tahiti was horrible. Your fake lies are more horrible. I just feel so bad for the people, our innocent fans who comfort you without knowing what's going on, that I feel the need to apologize to them. We Tahiti members and our agency family, we were all sticking together because of loyalty, and we never dreamed that you had planned this all from the very beginning. And we trusted you. Just a few days ago, we were fools waiting for Jisoo to return to Tahiti." She concluded her statement with, "The one social media post she made and the reporters are the people who made Jisoo leave Tahiti a reality. Do you finally understand who the people in pain really are and who should really be the ones being comforted?" Damn, I feel like I'm mad at Jisoo for calling her out on social media just because she ghosted her members and she did not tell anything about her whereabouts. And personally, this is the most unprofessional thing that Jisoo had done in her career as a member of Tahiti. I cannot believe that someone like Jisoo will ditch out the members and even ditching out their agency like that. And to make matters worse, she made her fellow members and her agency believe that she had panic disorder and it causes her to hyperventilate. I mean, that is the biggest mistake that you pulled off to your fellow members and your agency. It's like you're throwing them out of the bus, na hindi mo man lang sinabi na aalis ka na for real and you'll be departing from the group. I mean, that's just plain stupid. How come na you're going to ditch out your fellow members and agency just like that? Alam naman natin na kung may mabubungad sa atin na balita na one member wishes to depart from the group, the agency will make a statement that he or she will officially depart from the group. Pero in this case, si Jisoo mismo ang nagsabi. And this is messed up from the get-go. And to this day, we still don't know kung asaan si Jisoo. And it's been a while since we last heard of her. And I hope that her former agency will track her down and made her explain as to why she ditched them like that. Napakalaki yung mali na ginawa ni Jisoo. And one day, if ever na magparamdam siya, I hope that she will say sorry to her former members and her former agency for ditching them like that. So this next girl group, I know that you're very familiar with this group kasi this bullying scandal rocked the year of 2012. I'm talking about the girl group t-ara. This is the scandal that has been going on for around 5 years. More than 5 years since 2012 hanggang 2017. And I know na you are very familiar with what happened regarding this bullying scandal. So sa mga baguhang fans who did not know about this bullying scandal with t-ara, this is where it all started. The bullying scandal first came to the surface and was spotted by netizens when t-ara held their solo concert in Japan. In the concert, Hwayoung only performed one song because she was reportedly suffering from an injury. After some time passed, t-ara's Hyomin updated her Twitter account and expressed her feelings towards Hwayoung's incident. There are differences in levels of determination. Let us have more determination, she wrote. t-ara's Jiyeon also came and commented on Hyomin's tweet, the differences in levels of determination. Always be humble and sensible. I applaud you, acting genius, she wrote. Starting from a single tweet, the whole story about the bullying scandal started. It got even worse after Hyoyoung, who is t-ara Hwayoung's twin sister, posted a tweet saying, even determination alone is not enough. Hyoyoung also added, God, you know everything, right? After all those incidents, everyone started talking and presuming that Hwayoung was bullied by the other t-ara members. Not long after, Hyoyoung tweeted a post saying, my other half is going through troubles, to which t-ara Hwayoung replied, I only have you. All those posts showed how pathetic Hwayoung's condition was at the time. A lot of t-ara's fans were disappointed, and they started to hate t-ara members because of the bullying scandal. So, eto yung mga bullying incidents regarding some of the members who are bullying Hwayoung. Jiyeon spotted ignoring Hwayoung when doing high fives. This happened when t-ara came to a Japanese variety show. Jiyeon succeeded in rolling her bowling ball during the game. She then came to t-ara members to give each of them a high five. But the bad thing is, Jiyeon skipped Hwayoung, who sat on the first seat, and then she gave high fives to the rest of the t-ara members. Jiyeon gave Hwayoung acorn in a dog's bowl. t-ara's Hwayoung once shared a picture on her Twitter account of a cute gift given by Jiyeon. It was a Lego dog that stood in front of acorn bowl. For Korean people, an acorn in the dog's bowl means something that is related to outcast. Jiyeon made fun of Hwayoung in SNS. Jiyeon is known as t-ara's most popular member, and she won an online popularity poll among all members. After winning, Jiyeon posted on her SNS account saying, I won first place in a popularity poll. Some sharing this picture. Oh, and Hwayoung got 0 votes. Haha, our poor Hwayoung. Which brought up another suspicion of her bullying Hwayoung. Jiyeon embarrassed Hwayoung in front of camera. t-ara appeared as guests in Starlight Theater, and there was a moment when all of the members were heading somewhere in a car. Suddenly, Hwayoung opened up a book to read, which attracted the producer, and he said, Oh, Hwayoung, it looks like you enjoy reading. Hwayoung was about to answer, but then Jiyeon suddenly said, It's because of the camera. Wow, you're really funny. I've never seen Hwayoung read a book while being in the same group, which led Hwayoung to embarrassment. t-ara Eunjung bullying scandal toward Hwayoung. There are not many specific moments captured of Eunjung bullying Hwayoung, but Eunjung was once spotted doing something really bad that might cause a death. t-ara members were invited to a Japanese variety show. During the show, Eunjung picked Hwayoung among all t-ara members to eat a rice cake. But Eunjung wasn't only feeding Hwayoung. Instead, she handed over the rice cake and stuffed the big-sized rice cake into Hwayoung's mouth. Hwayoung's face looked so disgusted. Rice cake is a food that Korean people like, but at the same time are also afraid of because it is hard to chew, and eating it in a big-sized portion might cause a death. Other t-ara members scandal about alleged bullying case. Hyomin poked Hwayoung's face with her finger. This happened when t-ara appeared in an episode of KBS Starlight Theater. At that time, all of t-ara members stood close to each other, making a line for their greeting. When t-ara members pointed at the camera, t-ara's Hyomin was spotted striking her finger upwards, which then poked Hwayoung's face. This then became one of the pieces of evidence for the t-ara bullying scandal. Boram came and broke Hwayoung's umbrella. Not only t-ara's Hyomin, but Boram was also spotted by netizens doing a bad thing toward Hwayoung. During t-ara's appearance in Idol Olympics, there were photos spreading about how Boram attacked Hwayoung from the back and also broke her umbrella. t-ara members left Hwayoung alone. This happened during the t-ara greeting for KBS Starlight Theater. As you can see in the picture above, all the members were cracking a joke and were laughing together, while Hwayoung was standing on the left side and staring at the floor. She seemed that the only one who didn't get the joke. Soyeon and Boram didn't get Hwayoung any dumplings. Another speculation happened during KBS Starlight Theater. There was a moment when Boram and Soyeon was cooking dumplings for all t-ara members. When they were dropping those dumplings, t-ara Boram suddenly said, "The water's going to spill over if we put in Wayang's dumplings." And at the end, they didn't put Wayang's dumpling in. Wayang joined FIESTAR and Infinite without t-ara members. When they were guests in Idol Olympics, Wayang was left out by other t-ara members and was sitting alone. Not long after, FIESTAR's Bora and other Infinite members came to sit with her. They even took a picture with Wayang without other t-ara members. So, ito yung katotohanan regarding sa alleged bullying incidents with the members of t-ara against Wayang. Wayang's first variety show. When Wayang first joined t-ara, she looked awkward and passive in front of cameras. When she first joined variety show with t-ara members, which is t-ara Hello Baby, she didn't talk much and was less dominant than the other members. But things got better as time passed. Soyeon and Boram didn't have a dumpling incident. It was true that Soyeon and Boram didn't put Wayang's dumplings inside the pot, but it was really because of the water that was about to spill out. After that, Soyeon and Boram cooked Wayang's dumplings separately so that she could also eat with them. Wayang joined FIESTAR and Infinite without other t-ara members incident. Not all t-ara members got to attend Idol Championship. Only Jiyeon, Eunjung, Kyuri, Boram, and Wayang. Soyeon and Hyomin didn't attend. During that time, Wayang was sitting with FIESTAR and Infinite. You can't see Jiyeon and Eunjung because at that time, both of them were playing tennis. It was also a free variety show in which everyone could sit with anyone they liked. And there was also a picture of Hyomin sitting after school, 2 a.m., etc. without other t-ara members. This proves that it wasn't because t-ara members disliked Wayang. Eunjung fed Wayang with rice cake incident. During the Japanese variety show, t-ara members were divided into two teams, Wayang, Hyomin, and Kyuri as one team, and Soyeon, Jiyeon, and Eunjung as the other team. Because Eunjung's team lost, Eunjung needed to feed a rice cake to the winning team, and the person was chosen out randomly with t-ara's members' names on papers inside the box. The person chosen was Wayang. The atmosphere during the variety show was also friendly and they were actually having fun together. Wayang was also smiling with the other members. So after nearly 5 years since the bullying scandal started, the truth came to light after the former manager of t-ara exposed the lies behind the bullying scandal that was started with the t-ara members against Wayang, and that Wayang is actually the bully. Former t-ara member Wayang recently appeared on confessional show Taxi to talk about t-ara. Now, a former staff member is claiming that she's lying and a former t-ara member has confirmed the post. In the latest episode of Taxi, which was aired on February 8, 2017, Wayang appeared and briefly talked about the alleged bullying that occurred within t-ara members. This was one of the biggest controversies to hit a girl group in K-pop and effectively ruin the group's reputation within Korea. At the time the rumors came out, t-ara was enjoying massive success and was considered one of the top girl groups. Immediately afterward, the public shunned t-ara and they've yet to recover from the blowback in Korea. The group continues to have loyal fans in Japan, China, and internationally. Wayang appeared on the program with her twin sister Yoyoung, who was a member of now disbanded group Five Dolls. It's disappointing when I think about t-ara now. It's something that could easily happen in a group of women. I only worked as a singer and I didn't know how to behave in everyday life. I cried a lot and shut myself up in my room. I ended up losing a lot of weight because of the incident. Yoyoung also spoke out on the show, talking about how affected Wayang was during the incident. My younger sister Wayang would turn on the TV to watch music shows endlessly with no emotion at all. She would just stare at the TV soullessly. I was still an idol back then and looking at her situation made me want to work harder. However, a former staff member is now claiming that Wayang and Yoyoung are completely lying about the entire incident. They posted a tell-all message and leaked chat messages that reveal more to the story. T-ara's former manager has also confirmed these posts to be absolutely true. According to media reports now emerging, I watched the sisters crying on taxi. Hwayang said what happened 5 years ago was nothing special. It's something that could happen easily amongst women. This isn't something that should have happened. The staff member then went on to say that T-ara was not fully innocent either, but that the girls had far bigger issues. The post goes on to link messages from Yoyoung to Arum, who was the youngest member added to T-ara after the incident. Below is a translation of the linked chat messages. Arum, it's Yoyoung, Oni. Yes, hi, Ani. Arum, you have to be thankful and say thank you when you're being taken care of. If you don't want to get beaten up, act right. Word spreads fast in this field. Don't mouth around and don't act cheap. I'm extremely angry right now, so let's not run into each other. If I misunderstood anything, do you want to meet and talk or do you want to apologize now? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to meet and talk. I've never done anything bad enough to deserve to hear such words. Little ones can get lost. I'm going to beat the dust off you at Music Bank. I'm going to scratch your face so you can't go on TV. Just you wait. I'm not going to be a singer. Just you wait. Dogs only listen when they take a beating. You just wait until I catch you. Yes, just keep snitching. The staff member goes on to discuss Hwayang's leg injury from July 2012. The staff member confirms that while Hwayang did fall, she was released from the hospital with her manager after doctors said there were no serious issues. However, after she returned home, she went to another hospital and got herself a semi-cast. She would take the cast off when she was inside transport but would ask the manager to help her walk when reporters were around. The staff reveals in the post, I thought this was weird and I still don't understand her actions. I practiced so much to show everything I've worked for in these concerts, but it's so unfortunate that I suffered an injury a few days before the concert. I apologize to my members for the injury because they had to change the choreography and stage placements because of me. Hwayang in July 2012. The staff also discusses when T-ara members left for Japan to rehearse for their Japanese concert. She claims that while Hwayang didn't participate with her leg injury as an excuse, Hwayang also told staff she wanted to go out and get her nails done during the rehearsal time. Hwayang always demanded that she be allowed to take care of personal tasks and did not work hard at all. MBN News reached out to a former T-ara manager who confirmed the story and that the staff member is telling the truth. The post on online communities exposing what happened with T-ara and Hwayang is true. The released Kakao Talk conversations are all real as well. All the staff members who worked with T-ara at the time know this to be true. It's perfectly clear na yung revelation from a former T-ara manager about sa nangyaring bullying scandal back from 2012 came out to be false. It was actually Hwayang who is faking her injury para hindi siya makapag-participate sa concert nila sa Japan. Also, yung twin sister ni Hwayang na si Yoyoung even threatened Arum, who was a member of T-ara at the time, na she will beat her up doon sa Music Bank para hindi siya makapag-appear doon sa TV and promote with the T-ara members. I cannot believe that for Hwayang and Yoyoung, this is all for a show. Para kumbaga sila yung pabida. I know that the damage has been done because of the bullying scandal and ruined talaga yung reputation ng T-ara since then. And balang araw, I hope that the twins will apologize for the mess that they have made. It's a big blow doon sa grupo and they messed it all up. And I hope na hindi ito mauulit sa 4th generation of K-pop. So up next is 5 dolls. If the name Chanmi sounds familiar to you, well, welcome to this video. I know that you are very familiar with Chanmi because she appeared dun sa Produce 101 first season. And dun sa thread ni Tails Gucci, it said na Eunkyeo and Chanmi bullied Sumi so sis would leave the group. Eunkyeo smashed a cake with pic of Sumi's face on it and Twitter and Facebook shade. So upon researching doon sa issue ng 5 dolls, I come upon this blog by the name of Confessions in the Cube regarding the departure of Sumi from Five Dolls. Core Contents Media said that Sumi left co-ed school and Five Dolls because she wanted to pursue a solo career. Sumi did not leave because she wanted to pursue a solo career. Eun-kyo and Chanmi bullied and forced Sumi out of the group. Some of you might have realized by now that Sumi can have an attitude problem or get upset easily, and Sumi and Chanmi had problems before Eun-kyo joined co-ed school. Before Eun-kyo joined, you might remember how Sumi's fan cafe gave Sumi and co-ed school a congratulatory cake for her successful debut. On that cake, Sumi's face was broken. Sumi wrote in the fan cafe after receiving the cake and thanked everyone, but she also wrote that someone broke the cake on my face and I'm going to find out who did that. Sumi found out who did it, and maybe you can guess who did it too after reading this post. You might also remember how Sumi was closest to Hyewon, Jungwoo, and Kangho Youngsoo since the beginning of co-ed school. After the summer of last year, Sumi was not close to any of them anymore because of one person, Eun-kyo. According to Sumi's fan cafe owner, who is personally close with Sumi, Eun-kyo purposely befriended who Sumi was closest with to turn them against her, and it worked. Sumi never was with them anymore and slowly began separating herself from the members because she was bullied day in and day out by Eun-kyo and Chanmi. You might know also that Sumi is a super friendly person and is friends with almost everyone in the CCM family. Why is it that Sumi is so close with the members from other group and was so close to members from co-ed school but not anymore? Sumi had more respect in CCM since she was there longer and was more known. Because of this, Eun-kyo was not able to turn her seniors like Davichi and t-ara against Sumi. Eun-kyo would though speak badly about Sumi to people like Gangki's soulmate and Hyeji. Eun-kyo proved that she cared more about ruining Five Dolls and getting rid of Sumi than her own fans. When it was announced that Sumi left Five Dolls, what was the first thing Eun-kyo tweeted? Mission success. Eun-kyo tweeted it twice that day. Her mission was to get rid of Sumi. You might nag and think maybe it wasn't about Sumi leaving Five Dolls. When Sumi's fan cafe owner and K-fans started to piece everything together last week, some of them began retweeting and replying to those two tweets Eun-kyo made in February. If these tweets were about something besides Sumi leaving Five Dolls, it would be no big deal and easy for Eun-kyo to just explain her tweets to fans. But she didn't. Eun-kyo deleted those two tweets and about 5 more from February that there are no screen caps of. Now that Sumi left Five Dolls, maybe Eun-kyo and Chanmi are happy. Now that Five Dolls fans began to give up on them after Sumi left, maybe they're happy. Now that they used their own group members and every member of co-ed school unfollowed Sumi on Twitter except Kwang Heng, maybe Eun-kyo and Chanmi are finally happy. So this is another case of bullying within the members. And nadamay dito si Chanmi because they believe that she is bullying Sumi, and this is the reason kung bakit umalis si Sumi from co-ed school and Five Dolls. Kung napapanood ninyo yung Produce 101 episodes kung saan andun si Chanmi, Mnet made her look like the bully, specifically that time nung nag-perform yung grupo ni Chanmi for their evaluation team performance of Into the New World by Girls' Generation. She revealed that she was almost part of the lineup of Girls' Generation. She was capped out. While it was true that she almost debuted with Girls' Generation, it's a matter of fact na na-resurface yung mga issues regarding Chanmi being a bully when she was still a member of Five Dolls and co-ed school. Personally, I don't like Chanmi nung napanood ko siya sa Produce 101. Don't get me wrong. I guess everybody agreed na hindi natin siya like dun sa Produce 101. Kasi unang-una, naging mayabang siya na she can nail the high notes of Into the New World, specifically yung part ni Taeyeon na may high notes, pero she failed. Tapos nung nagsiselo siya na mas clear yung pag-hit ng high notes ni Yeonjung dun sa kabilang team, and she was very jealous na hindi niya kinaya yung high note. So ayun na siya yung pinakamalas na K-pop idol in all of K-pop history, because disbanded yung co-ed school kung saan siya galing, and also sa Five Dolls, and we still don't know kung asan siya ngayon, if ever she will continue her dream as a K-pop idol and debuting in another girl group, or will she give up her dream and live a normal life? I know na hindi madali kay Chanmi just because of the allegations were made against her. Pero I hope na ma-clarify ni Chanmi if totoo talaga na bully siya against Sumi nung time niya as co-ed school member and 5 member. So, up next is Daya, another girl group under MBK Entertainment. Ito yung nakalagay dun sa thread ni Tails Gucci. Eunjin rarely participating in showcases and other events. Eunjin not attending other member graduations and normal Daya scheduled events. Most members are jealous of Chaeyeon, aka the ones who went on the unit. So, i-omit ko yung case ni Eunjin since it's not related dito sa topic. Pero I'm going to include yung sinabi ni Yebit and Somyi when they appeared as contestants of the survival show The Unit. On the November 4 episode of the Idol rebooting show, the 2 members of Daya came on stage for their audition in front of the judges. When asked why they decided to appear on The Unit, Yebit honestly said, "There may be many people who know Daya, but no one knows who Daya's Yebit and Somyi are." In addition, Yebin talked about how news articles about Daya are all filled with those of Jung Chaeyeon. Yebin admitted, "Truthfully, I envy her. I've been a member of Daya since September 2015, but I wondered if I truly was a member without any distinct characteristics." Somyi also opened up about how people know Daya as Jung Chaeyeon and girls. She confessed, "I'm the one who sings the ending, but it usually ends with a close-up of Chaeyeon. I really wanted to become famous." So, nag-confess sila Yebin and Somyi that they are jealous of Chaeyeon's popularity. Kasi Chaeyeon is the most popular member of Daya. And take note that Chaeyeon and Heehyun appeared in Produce 101, just like Chanmi. And the reason kung bakit nag-appear silang dalawa dun sa Produce 101 is because they wanted Daya to be famous and well-known doon sa Korea and internationally. Pero, it's as if the netizens saw Daya as Jung Chaeyeon and friends. Kumbaga, this is another case of insert group member and friends. This is another case similar doon sa 4-Minute and Miss A. And I know na kahit na most loved member si Chaeyeon, I hope that the fans will realize na may ibang members na kailangan i-appreciate ng mga netizens, not just Chaeyeon. So, the last girl group doon sa thread ni Tails Gucci is for me the most shocking. And I'm talking about After School. Kasi doon sa thread niya, it said, Yui being a to Nana and Reina, Kahi's response when asked about outcasts of girl groups, Yui not attending birthdays or weddings, Kahi saying she was bullied out of the group. So may nahanap akong post from Reddit about the bullying rumor within the members of After School. And the member being bullied here is Kahi, the leader. So eto yung translation dun sa Reddit. Kahi spoke up about the bullying rumor among AS members she said before on the show. She revealed that member was actually her. After School started with 5 members originally. But then the company kept adding new members and that fact really made original members sad. Despite the ongoing conflicts, the company didn't listen to me. I was in charge of teaching all new members. But when they went on variety show, they would say that I'm scary. Nobody was on my side. I am a woman and a singer of the company too. So I decided to leave. Before I said on a show that there were bullying in the group, but it was actually me who was bullied. All what the original members wanted was the company's care for us. It felt like I cannot get along with the new members as a friend. I always felt like I have to be a scary leader to them. Kahi said she expressed the concern over graduation system to Pledis many times, but Pledis never listened. I gave up YG's offer to release a solo album because of Pledis' CEO plea. I didn't give it up on you. That's how After School was born. Because Kahi stayed with Pledis, not debuting as a solo act with YG. So hearing from Kahi, I know that it is a very big responsibility to take on the leader position. And it's so sad to think na siya yung binubuli by Yui, the visual of After School. I know that it's hard for Kahi to teach to the new members regarding sa choreography na gagawin nila. Pero to think that she was being bullied by one member, it's very sad. Kasi Siya yung isa sa mga respetadong girl group leaders in K-pop history. And now that she has her own family, I'm very happy na she is still active in the K-pop industry, serving as a mentor doon sa Produce 101 series, and she teaches the trainees how to dance and how to become a K-pop idol one day if ever they will get to debut. You can see that she is leader material. And I don't know kung bakit ang target ni Yui ay si Kahi. Siya mismo yung leader. Pero there are some netizens who said na Kahi is playing the victim and that she started up the drama. Pero she was very honest about her opinion regarding what happened. And I know na she's not afraid to speak what is inside her mind. Kung magkabalikan ulit ang mga members of After School, I hope that it will settle down. So I know na mahaba itong video na ito. I've worked very hard upang i-research yung mga links regarding this bullying issues or jealousy issues. Pero I did my best para i-upload itong video na ito. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!